is 𝑵.𝑺.𝑪 and welcome back to another Halo Infinite video. So, Operation Shadows. So, I'm sorry that this is going to be a super delayed, and I tried to rewrote the whole entire thing and some scriptings, but obviously it didn't really work out, and plus I had to delay it multiple times, and I was absolutely frustrated, but yeah, so a few days there's going to be your final chance to actually get the battle pass. So I do recommend actually getting it because only like 1,000 credits. Do recommend getting it. So yeah, let's start with the whole entire battle pass itself. So the battle pass, you spend 1,000 credits, you'll earn the entire battle pass, and you get 4 bonus rewards. So we got a weapon model for the MA5K, and the Hush is not that bad of a model, if I'm going to be honest. It actually looks pretty cool. The ammo counter is red, which is pretty interesting. And it kind of looks a bit futuristic slash Forerunner-ish type of weapon. It's not that bad, but I am definitely going to use it. It does come with the weapon coating as well, the Nighthawk. It's pretty average, but it's black and orange, pretty good. You got the Persona Spartan fucking charm, which has been leaked for like a couple of years, for like 1 or 2 years, and a green visor that has patterns on it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It's honestly pretty terrible in my opinion. But yeah, spend 1,000 credits, you get these 4 bonus items and the whole entire battle pass. So it's definitely worth it, and I'm glad that we got another 50 tier battle pass as well. So yeah, not bad of a weapon model, not bad of a weapon coating, and the other two, not that great. But let's move on to the actual battle pass. So you get a nameplate, kind of generic. An AI color, which has literally been ages since we actually have an AI color. Because I'm honestly waiting for the fucking Covenant Purple one, because that has been literally non-existent for fucking ages. We got a first utility that is only available for the Rakshasa core, and it's a drone. I really like it. Shame you can't use it, but looks pretty cool. Really do love that. So, tier 3, not that bad. And we've got a knee pads, only available for the Mirage core. It's not that bad. Kind of a bit weird shaped. Another nameplate, kind of boring, not really that special. Wrist for the Rakshasa core, that's not bad. It kind of fits in a bit perfectly. Chest piece, only available for the Rakshasa core. Really do dig this one, especially the only thing that I hate is it doesn't have the back bit. I wish it could have the back bit so it makes it a bit more cooler. I really do wish it would cover the backside, but still, it's not that bad of a chest piece. I really do love it. We've got the first coating for the armor, Delta Force. Do love a little bit of a tan and a little bit of cream with a little bit of dark blue. Not bad. Mirage core for the wrists. Kind of a bit generic in my opinion. And we got a another knee pads available for the Rakshasa core. Definitely like these ones. Just need a little bit bigger. Then it'll be actually pretty decent. For the shoulder pads, available for all cores. Not my personal favorite. It's just literally a triangle. That's all it is. For the helmet, Dire Wolf. I actually do like this helmet, and it kind of reminds me of a Forerunner kind of style, which is pretty interesting. And it does come with a helmet attachment in the future tiers. Chest piece, edible for the Mirage core. Definitely like this one. It's a lot more bigger, and it does fit so well. It does cover the top bit, so it makes it a bit more like you're a tough guy and all that shit. Another nameplate. I actually do like this one. Love the needle, love the purple. Pretty cool. For the shoulder pads, all cores, not my personal favorite in my opinion. And here's the helmet attachment that comes with the direwolf. It's not that great. Not that great. And we got literally the same emblem, but it's a weapon charm. No thanks. And we got a Whisper helmet, and it does come with his helmet attachment on the same tier. And people were hyped about this helmet because it is obviously the fucking Air Force helmet. I really like this one too. Looks pretty cool. Backdrop, the first backdrop, spiderwebs, pretty generic, but it's alright. First vehicle coating. This coating has been leaked in for like years because I remember seeing it so many times, and it's just like we definitely need to get this skin, and finally we got it. Pretty cool. Really do like it. So I'm definitely probably either going to use it or something. I don't know, but still, it's available for all the vehicles in the game, nearly all of them. First weapon coating, uh, it's generic. It's not that great of a coating in my opinion. We got a first Mule weapon model, and I actually kind of dig this one a bit. It's a little bit more spiky, a little bit more Jurassic kind of style. I actually pretty like that one. And for the wrist for the Mark 7, it's okay. Chest piece for the Mark 7. I actually kind of like this chest piece. It really does remind me of Gears of War for a little bit. Leather coating for the armor. It's not bad with the green, red, and a bit of a creamy orange or creamy yellow that goes with it. It's not that bad. I actually do like this one. And next, we also got a knee pad as well for the Mark 7. Not a huge fan of this one. It's kind of a bit odd shaped, but ugh. And for the utility for the Mark 7, it's alright. Not that bad. Shoulder pads, not my personal favorite. Not that great. And we've got a helmet, cross core for all cores. It's okay, but I'm not really gonna wear it. It comes with a helmet attachment on tier 38, which is kind of a bit better, but not my personal taste. So if you want to be like a fucking bird, then that's up to you. Tier 49, we got another weapon coating, and this coating is probably my personal favorite out of the entire battle pass. This really reminds me of a Forerunner kind of style of coating, just literally nice and shiny, nice little blue. And we got another weapon model for the battle rifle. I do like this one. I really do like this one, especially with the skull at the front and a bit of a rib cage. Pretty good. Knee pads for the Chimera. Not my personal favorite, even though it looks like it has faces on it. Wrist for the Chimera. I like this one. This one's a hell of a lot better. Utility for the Chimera. I like this one. Pretty cool. Chest piece for the Chimera. Love it. Really do love it. Especially if he looks like a bird, but I don't really mind it. Armor core for the coatings. Nice white, bit of gold, black. It's generic, but this is alright. Wish we could just have cadet white, that would be nice. Shoulder pads, not my personal favorite, but it's all cores. And finally, the helmet with the helmet attachment as well. And yes, this helmet is a Promethean Knight. Yeah. So we can finally play as Promethean Knights, but not exactly the ones that we fought. But hey, I honestly like it. I do like the Promethean Knight so much. So yeah, that's a whole entire 50 tier battle pass. So just spend 1,000 credits, all yours. It will not go away. So yeah, I do recommend getting this battle pass because for me, I always do it for the Promethean Knight and a few other stuff in the battle pass. So yeah, definitely worth 1,000 credits. Don't spend more, because if you miss out on this battle pass and you didn't buy it, the non-paid ones are going to be available in the exchange, but the ones that ain't free, unfortunately you're going to have to cough up a lot of money. So my personal advice: buy the battle pass. That's it. So next we've got the exchange, and we have gotten the only officer uh, gear that it was available in the older battle pass, but now it's available in the exchange. So if you didn't really get the chance to get it, this is your chance. But we also got some few new stuff for coatings, a few other armor pieces. But once again, these are still expensive, and I really do beg for Halo Studios just to fucking like get them cheaper. So we got a new coating, Midnight Whisper, nice little dark blue shininess and a bit of a tan kind of color, or it's like grayish color. I do like this coating, but it's fucking expensive. But hey, if you're gonna cough up some real money, then it's up to you, unless you want to grind for like 24/7. Final cycle for the weapon coating, it's pretty cool. I do like this one. It's just literally default Halo assault rifle kind of color, which is pretty hilarious, but still it's a bit expensive. And we also got a utility which is only available for the Mirage Core. And I do like this belt with the probably grenades or flashbangs or something else like that. But it's pretty alright. It's not that crazy, but yeah. And also we got a special uh coating, and this coating was a promotion for literally the fucking nails. So you guys remember the promo that they are giving away the nails, and if you get the nails, you literally get a code for the coating. So I do like this coating, but it's just like, why the fuck do you have to buy fucking like nail polishing shit just to fucking get this coating? When it should have been available to everybody. But hey, it's available to everybody now, so it's your chance to get it. But still, it is expensive. So that's all the exchange. Let's move on to the fucking HCS fucking store. So I only bought one thing, and if you spend about like, I don't know, probably 1,000 credits, you unlock a weapon model for the shock rifle. And the shock rifle model is actually not that bad, but it's expensive because like you're spending 10 just for 2 items when you could just literally buy the battle pass for the same price. But yeah, the teams, some of them are okay, others are like hot garbage, and it's just way too expensive, in my opinion. Especially when it's just literally 800 credits when you already bought one of them. It's just a bit ridiculous. They have spent real money to get this shit. But hey, so I only recommend you only buy one for the team, then you unlock the shock rifle weapon model and one of the coatings that you choose. So yeah, I don't recommend buying all of it. Just only buy one. This is no point. And you also have another for the armor coatings as well. But I don't really want to waste your time on this, so they are just way too average. Way too average, way too wacky, way too lame, not all that great. It's just it's just boring. It just really is. Because literally look at this with the TSM. It's just black. It's just black. What's the point? We have so many black fucking coatings. Why do we need another one that is 1,300? 1,300 for a fucking black. Fuck that. Seriously, 13 for fucking that. Fuck off. I don't fucking like that. Because those are the two new fucking teams. It's just fucking shit. But yeah, so let's go to the actual fucking weapon model itself, and this is what it looks like. It's not bad. It's more UNSC type weapon style instead of being banished, which I'm pretty okay with. But if you want to buy this one, just only buy one, and then that's it. Don't buy more, just one. So we're going to the store, and put a headhunter command. These are the old items that you originally were going to get if you own the older Battle Pass. So you're going to have to spend real money if you didn't really have a chance to buy the whole entire Battle Pass. So yeah, because this was pretty good, and you literally get Commander's whole kit for free. But if you haven't literally got the Battle Pass of it, you're going to have to cough up a lot more money, even for a small bit of items, which sucks. And now for the good stuff. So, we got two new good stuff for the sandbox. We got the vintage carbine, which I am actually going to show a bit of a gameplay in the background, but it's actually not bad of a firearm. So, 20 rounds, it has a weak damage, but it's actually kind of mostly accurate. And people are going to saying immediately, it's like, oh, this is just a shock rifle, copy and paste garbage. Well, technically, it kind of is, but at the same time, it has more uniqueness to it. And I honestly prefer this weapon than the shot rifle, because to be honest, though, the shot rifle is literally broken as fuck, that it doesn't work properly. Because when I keep using it so many times, it doesn't want to work. But for a vintage carbine, I actually do like this weapon. And the sound effects of it is kind of a bit uh, quirky, but it's not all that bad. And yeah, the design of it looks absolutely fabulous. Not be the carbine, but at least the carbine that people really actually do like. And a lot of people actually do like it as well. So that's a vintage carbine. And next, the Falcon, the OG, the legendary Falcon. So I was kind of a bit skeptical about the Falcon making a return because there's only a few things. So let's go start with the whole entire basic. So on the right side of the Falcon, you get the chain gun side of it, pretty normal. But onto your left, you literally had a grenade launcher, and you do have a EMP ammunition as well. Because if you like switch weapons, if you have the switch weapon button, you could literally switch the ammunition to EMP, and it does work. So here's a bit of an EMP that actually works, and it can do a hell of a lot of damage if you like directly hit the vehicle. Because like when the wall just flip over, it can really do some serious damage. So I didn't realize it until like comparing to the original, because you had to like hold until you literally let go and it just detonates the EMP effect. But still, I actually do like this new change. So yeah, it is kind of a bit confusing that the Falcon literally has two different types of guns instead of just like having both to be one chain, and the other one's supposed to have like a launcher. It's kind of a bit weird, but yeah. So you also got two passenger seats as well. Originally, it was supposed to be a third, which is I'm literally looking at, because if you remember back in the OG Reach, you could literally sit in the middle in the MCC version for the campaign Falcon. But yeah, so I tried to fly it for the first time, and the game just kind of bugged out for me. But I managed to get the Falcon working and fly it, and I was so confused about the controls because in Reach it was a little bit easy and simple to do, and it does have a hover feature. So for me, it was literally the grenade button. It was literally a grenade button just to literally go into hover mode. and I found that the hard way. But yeah, so I learned and adapted very quickly just to get a whole entire Falcon hover and just fly properly. It's not that bad, but the argument that I do have to complain about is it doesn't have a custom HUD. It doesn't, because comparing it to the Reach version, it does have a custom HUD. It does have button prompts that are saying, "Hey, press this button so you can hover. Press this button that you can hover." But in Infinite's version, there's no prompt. I don't know why. I don't know why there's no attitude as well. It's kind of a bit of a mess. But to be honest, though, I don't really mind it as long as people could literally learn and adapt with the Falcon just to get it to speed because I love this Falcon so much. And there's also another issue that's going on. It's not the Falcon itself, it's literally the map designs that the Falcon is not really based on. So I did hear about some complaints that the Falcon is a bit too big on specific maps, and they did play test them, and it's just like, yeah, the Falcon is a little bit too big for a few specific maps. So kind of a bit of a shame, but still, there are other maps out there that could just literally get the Falcon justice. So yeah, I honestly wish that the Falcon has like multiple variants, so we could just literally have the nose turret version, the chain gun only version, and the grenade launcher only version, because that would be actually pretty nice, even with the transport version, because back in MCC we had that shit, and it was easy to basic and simple to do. But yeah, so the Falcon is a five man vehicle, so two gunners, one pilot, two passengers, and they do carry objectives as well. So this is out with the AIs to see how much they can fit in. I'll try to fit in the other guy, but no, there is no sixth seat. So fifth seat, that's all. Comparing it to the Halo MCC's Reach, you could literally have six seats. So yeah, I don't mind the Falcon. I'm glad it made a return, and is a new addition to Infinite Sandbox because we desperately need a new vehicle, and the Falcon is probably the perfect vehicle. But with the Banished, I really do wish we could have more, like bringing back the Prowler and all the other vehicles. But hey, the other downside of I'm gonna have to complain about is you can't customize it. You can't change the coatings of it. You can't slap anything on it. It's not available in the vehicle bay. Kind of a bit of a miss. So I'm honestly beg for Halo Studios just to bring it into the vehicle bay so we can customize it. Because I want to literally just make it blend into the environments. Like if I'm going to be in the desert, I want the Falcon to be in the desert environment color, or being in the harsh mountains, I want it white because I want that so much. But yeah, Falcon, I love it. I do. I really do like it. Guns, perfect. Five seats, nice. So yeah, and back to the vintage carbine is a little bit of a gameplay of it. Not bad, and you can do some decent headshots if you're pretty good with the precision weapons. But for me, I'm not that great with positions. But still, the vintage carbine, once again, everybody actually liked it comparing to the fuel rod spanker, because obviously it's just literally the spanker launcher, but it just have fuel rod ammunition, nothing really special. It just functions exactly the same. So yeah, that's really all. There's not that much, but at least it's much enough that we have a great time actually trying these weapons out, trying the vehicle out, and even with some brand new modes, like with the mode that you could literally play as Eratus's mind-controlled fucking Spartans using the new weapon versus the regular Spartans with just DMRs. And that's actually not that bad. I haven't really played it, but maybe one day I might play it. But the secondary mode, which is also heavily focused on the Falcon, insane. It is absolutely insane. And it is kind of a bit of a learning curve when you try to fly the Falcon for the first time. But the other thing that I do see is just like players just don't even know how to fly it, nor work as a team with the Falcon, because this happens commonly on reaches back in the day. So nothing all that change. But yeah, and also I did forgot to mention is we nearly got all of the weapons available in the weapon customization bay. The only weapons that is kind of a bit missing is the energy sword. I'm desperate for a fucking energy sword. We just want a green, purple, pink, any color. But yeah, so the energy sword is probably the only weapon that is missing in the weapon customization menus. So I'm still glad that we got nearly all the weapons, but I want the energy sword, and I also want all the vehicles as well. Because, like, come on, we want the banished vehicles to, instead of just like being red, how about like back to purple again, or green or blue? It'll be sweet. I would love it, and everybody else would love it as well. So, yeah, it's absolutely wild, this update. So, a lot of good things here and there. But yes, so there's a few days left, so it's literally your chance to literally buy the battle pass, keep it forever. You don't need to spend more. And Operation Warpath will begin in 4 days, I believe. So September 9th. And yeah, I can't wait to play on September 9th or September 10th. I don't know. But it is a Tuesday. So I am definitely going to play Warpath. It's going to be a 20 tier battle pass, but it's going to be kind of Warhammer themed a bit, but can't wait. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to our channel. It really helps me out a lot. And what do you think about this update? You actually liked it, disliked it, somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.